200.200.9. The default gateway is common for all the hosts in the local area network 2. 192.200.200.11. Subnet mask is 248. Default gateway is 192.200.200.9. Sub IP address is 192.200.200.12. Subnet mask is 248. Default gateway is 192.200.200.9. Now router 1 can be connected to switch 1 through the interface fast Ethernet 0/0. So in that interface we can assign the default gateway. We can go to the privilege mode. In the privilege mode we can go to the global mode. Here we can go to that particular interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Now we can assign the IP address IP space address 192.200.200.9. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.248. No shutdown. To enable that interface, exit. Now we can assign the IP address to local area network 1 and local area network 2. Now we can assign the IP address to wide area network. Here we can use the net ID as 16, subnet mask is 30. So here we can use 4 IP. In that 2 IP we cannot use. One is net ID and another one is direct broadcast. So in router 0 we can assign the IP address. In router 0 serial 0/0/0 it is an DCN. So here we can apply the clock rate. But router 1 this port is DTN. So here we cannot apply the clock rate. We can go to that interface serial 0/0/0. Now we can assign the IP address IP space address 192.200.200.17. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. No shutdown. To enable that interface, this is an DCN. So here we can apply clock rate, clock space rate 64,000. Exit. Now we can assign the IP address to router 1 serial 0/0. So go to that interface serial 0/0/0 IP space address 192.200.200.18. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. So no shutdown. To enable that interface, exit. Okay, now we can assign the IP address to local area network 1, 2 and wide area network. Now we can use the routing protocol to configure router 0 and router 1. So first of all we can go to the router 0 global mode. Okay, now we can apply the OSPF routing protocol, router space OSPF. Here we can give process ID. The process ID is unique queue. So each router process ID can be different. So here I will give process ID 100. Okay, in router 0 direct connected network is 0 and 16. So we can give in router global mode network 192.200.200.0. wildcard mask is, so local area network subnet mask is 29. So it inverse is wildcard mask. So 0.0.0.7. Then we can give the area 0. Next direct connected network is network 192.200.200.16. its wildcard mask is 30. Its subnet mask is 30. It inverse is 0.0.0.3. area 0. In OSPF the process ID should be unique queue, but area should be same. If it is different area means we can use redistribution. Exit. Now we can configure the OSPF routing protocol into router 1. Router space OSPF. Here I will give 200. Then